Hello and welcome to Univision News. I'm Carolina Sarassa and thank you for being with us today. And we begin this hour with the latest on the coronavirus emergency. The number of cases worldwide is approaching 93,000. Here in the U.S., there are now at least 137 cases and the death toll has climbed to 9 people. The ripple effect is still being felt on Wall Street. The Federal Reserve cut interest rates to help steady the economy, but the Dow still dropped nearly 800 points on Tuesday. And back to New York State, there are now a total of 6 confirmed cases. The first was a healthcare worker who came back from Iran. The second, a man in his 50s who's been hospitalized. Today we're learning that his wife, son, daughter, and a neighbor who drove him to the hospital are all infected as well. And let's get more details on that coronavirus outbreak at a nursing home in Washington State. The first responders now being quarantined. Juan Carlos Gonzalez is in Kirkland, Washington. Juan Carlos, what is the latest? Like Washington. And United is the latest airlines to waive fees for changing. We continue to update you on the latest developments on the coronavirus outbreak. We'd like to share. And now to the race for the White House and a Super Tuesday surprise. Joe Biden pulling off a major comeback, resetting the Democratic race. The former vice president sweeping the South, walking away with huge victories. Biden now running neck and neck with Bernie Sanders. Angela Linares has more.
We know that Senator Elizabeth Warren is now assessing her path forward. This, as many political experts say, that the reality is clear, that she has no path. Now, the number of delegates has been fluctuating as results come in. As of now, according to Univision Unews, Joe Biden has 411 delegates and Bernie Sanders trails behind with 366. Of course, we will monitor this very closely. Carolina, now back to you.
Thank you, Andrea, for that report. Now, former FBI Director and longtime Republican James Comey voted for Joe Biden in Super Tuesday primary election. Comey pretending not disaster around Nashville, Tennessee. At least 25 people have died after tornadoes struck in the middle of the night. The scope of the damage is becoming clear as crews try to find more than 70 people still unaccounted for. Rafael Rodriguez has more. Rafa, what a beautiful moment. Now, Airbnb is trying to help people affected by the deadly storm. Back, an airstrike, this launch, and in other major legal news, the Supreme Court today is hearing arguments in a Louisiana abortion case. It centers around a law that requires doctors performing abortions to obtain admitting privileges from a nearby hospital. Joining me now is now turning to New York. A fake assault rifle prompted a very real and very serious police response on Tuesday. The weapon turned out to be nothing more than a pellet gun. As Jorge Hernandez explains, police were worried they were facing an active shooter situation. Now, a spokesman for Molson Coors now speaking out after a mass shooting left 5 people dead in one of their facilities. The company addressing claims of tension with the gunman long before the violence happened. Andres Chavarria reports. Now, the mother of the male shooter in the San Bernardino terrorist attack will plead guilty to destroying evidence related to a controversial ICE arrest caught on camera, is prompting one Pennsylvania county to take action against ICE agents. This comes after an agent arrested an undocumented immigrant inside a courthouse without due process. Grecia Lastra has the story. And after the break, a woman attacked. And welcome back to Univision. A woman in South Florida has been charged with second-degree murder after admitting to police that she shot her ex-boyfriend multiple times, reportedly while he was sitting in front of his house. Ricardo Arambari has the story. Thank you, Ricardo, for that report. Now, the grandmother of a missing Tennessee toddler is appearing in court today. A shocking security video from a California restaurant shows a woman's meltdown after she was refused a refund. The owners say that's because she ate half of the meal before complaining about it. Roger Borges has a dramatic video. A California homeowner turned a sprinkler into a security system aimed directly at would-be thieves. Coming out, the latest in Mexico City, a dramatic rescue after a newborn girl was reportedly abandoned by her mother in a hole. As Lidia Cavazos explains, the rescue workers were concerned that the child was not going to make it. Now in Spain, a French man climbed to the top of a 38-story building in Barcelona on Friday. Coming up, a new study says in today's tech report, a major tech company canceling an event due to the coronavirus. But first, coronavirus price gouging. Annabelle Sedano has more details. Annabelle.
Hi there, that's right, and we begin with this. Amazon has pulled more than 1 million products from sellers trying to capitalize on the coronavirus. According to the company, some are making false claims and trying to push fraudulent products that can prevent or even cure the virus. Some are even increasing their prices on items like hand sanitizer, masks, and cleaning wipes. One seller was removed for marking up face masks as high as 582%. Yeah, that's 5 times more than what they normally cost. Okay, and let's talk Google. Google is canceling its annual Google I/O Developer Conference over coronavirus fears. It was slated for May 12th through the 14th in Mountain View, California. But while the company says it has canceled the physical event, it's considering other ways to engage with its developers, suggesting the conference may go on in some sort of virtual format. Google will still refund tickets and automatically re-register attendees for next year's event. Okay, at least you have that. And let's talk sleep. Yes, Air New Zealand has unveiled the Economy Skynest, and by that they mean 6 full-length sleeping pods they hope will make long-haul flights more comfortable. They will be placed in the economy cabin. Each pod will be about 6.5 feet long and 22 inches wide and come with a pillow, sheets, blanket, earplugs, and yes, of course, privacy curtains. You've got to have those curtains. All right, so happy snoozing. I'm Annabelle Sedano, and that was your daily dose of tech news. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you, Annabelle. Now, the Affordable Care Act may be linked to reducing the number of women. It might be less expensive to go meatless. Impossible Foods maker. When we come back, a young man is... And welcome back to Univision Unews. He flies, saves lives, and is being called a hero, and he is only 16 years old. An Indiana community has honored a local team for saving a woman's life. Roberto Moroni has more on his heroic actions and why the victim says she will never forget his face. A true hero. And now, no need for a doggy bag at this Washington area food truck. And for that center, that's all the time we have for today, but we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Hasta mañana.